Ivan Redkach has just beaten Tony Lewis by actually quite a large points decision, which I think was a bit unfair. The fight started off with actually Tony being the more aggressive of the two and actually may have arguably had Redkach down, but it was ruled a slip. Um, and then a similar thing happened to Tony Lewis, but this was ruled a knockdown, which mainly put him on the back foot. But he actually, in the next couple of rounds, I thought put the pressure on and maybe have took a few of them rounds, but he was imposing himself and being the bully of the fight, dictating the pace and what sort of fight it should be. In the sixth, they butted head pretty bad, and this is really what turned the fight round for me for Ivan Redkach. They butted heads and Tony Lewis started bleeding badly, and from then Redkach upped his work rate, boxed a little bit more, which he didn't really do in the beginning. He started doing that and he started actually coming off a bit better. He then had Tony Lewis down later on in the fight, and he before the no, he didn't have him down later. He had him hurt just before the headbutts, and I thought when they headbutted, I thought the fight could have been called off because it was a nasty cut, but it wasn't. The fight continued and was allowed to go to the distance, and it was given to Redkach on a large point decision. But he made a mess of this, and he looks like he could struggle at a higher level than this. This was a big step up for him, so he's going to struggle a little bit. But who knows, it might make him get in the gym, train that little bit harder, and give him what he needs to be a top fighter. But who knows, he did show elements of his power, glimpses of his power, that he could be a powerful player in his weight division, but I still want to see a bit more of this guy. But tonight's fights were all great. It was a great night of fighting on Showtime, and next week on Showtime there's Lamont Peterson. I'll obviously have results for that. Tomorrow there's results for Jean Pascal. Next week UFC, there's loads coming, so keep checking out the YouTube page for the latest results.